Welcome to the relationship theory, everyone. Here we take difficult emotions and we talk them out like they are a regular conversation. Tonight, I have a very interesting topic I want to bring to you guys today. And it's going to go a little bit something like this. How to emotionally protect yourself against narcissists. I usually see this comment, this question, whenever you're looking at spiritual teachers on YouTube or manifestors or ascended selves and light bringers and all these beautiful words that we have for people who are just coming into themselves. And that's usually one of the things that they want to find out. They want to know, well, how there are people that I encountered that seem to get in my journey, in my journey's way. And how do I interact with them without allowing hatred in my heart? And they introduce all of these struggles. And even on the question alone, it's clear that they struggle with understanding what it means to be oneself as well as encounter other people who may or may not, which either or does not matter, know how to be themselves. So I want to tackle that here today, and I want to introduce 3 fundamental, groundbreaking principles that I believe are going to allow you to emotionally protect yourself against narcissists. I promise you these are going to be challenging because, well, for one, when I would search up for myself how to protect myself against negative energy in general, what I focused on actually was not stopping it from happening, but how to absorb it and how to use it, how to turn it into something that I prefer to use it for at the end of the day. That's what I did. So that's all I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you the alchemist route to emotionally protecting yourself, which means you're going to be a bit active. Let's jump right into it. So the very first thing I'm going to offer to you in order to emotionally protect yourself against a narcissist is to stop calling people narcissists. That's the very first place you're going to want to start when it comes to all of this. Stop calling people narcissists. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. The reason why you want to stop doing this is because you want to reduce the polarity that you offer by calling someone a title, assuming that you're not the same. What you want to avoid is giving people a title that you believe you are not, because you don't want to gaslight yourself into thinking that you do not have the potential. All you need is the potential to be the same way that you believe about someone else. So what you want to do is avoid the trap of fooling yourself into thinking that you have the moral high ground over someone just because you felt upset one day, and refuse to call people a narcissist. And that's the very first way that you will get past this, any attack, really. Any attack of anyone that you think is zapping or attacking or your energy or poisoning you or being toxic. It doesn't matter how you experience your world. What you want to do is to stop calling people narcissists. That's the very first thing you want to do. Okay? It saves you from yourself. Number 2. Forgive yourself and forgive everyone else for every single thing that has ever been done to you up to this point. Now, this one I just actually heard from a video that I was listening to myself, and I was inspired by it because I took a moment to think about who wronged me and how I've wronged myself, and I've noticed plenty of images that come into my mind that show me that I feel like I've wronged myself. And to that end, forgiveness. We need to really capture the essence of what forgiveness is. Let me help you with this a bit too. Forgiveness, even in the word itself, to forgive, to give ahead of, to forego. It's almost as if the thing that you found reproach with does not exist. The object that appears in your perception, in your perspective, it does not exist any longer. To forego it is to become the kind of person that acknowledges something and yet moves forward as though it was not there. This is effectively gaslighting yourself, for one. But if you know anything about gaslighting, it's basically projection. So what you're doing is projecting yourself onto a new screen of yourself, the one that you'd actually prefer to be. If you're looking to be on this journey, right, you'd like to think or know that you're on the path that you're supposed to be on. So you want to forgive yourself, and then you want to forgive everyone else for everything. This does not mean that you have to encounter this every single day. You do not have to try to forgive people every single day. Take some time with yourself and understand what it means for you to be the kind of person that feels like they have been wronged. Know who you are as a person who feels like they've been wronged. Then come back to this one. Number 3.
Slow down.
Slowing down is going to take care of any other issue that 1 and 2 have not taken care of. If you take your time back, if you reclaim your time, if you reclaim your reactions and your responses, if you reclaim your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, your mind, your behaviors, your habits, if you reclaim those things, and by reclaim, I really just mean own up to them, whether they're good or not, and to just expect it out of your character as if it was always just something you knew about yourself, and thoroughly. I know people don't want to get to the part where they know themselves thoroughly because it's going to feel like it's boring, and things are going to be boring when you think you're the only person that'll be the way that you are. And you are the only person that'll be the way you are. But you have no idea what it means to be yourself with people who are being themselves, and therefore you are overlooking a very, very precious part of being alive, which is community. So that's on you. But at any rate, you want to slow down. This is going to take care of so many of the things you think you need to do. This is going to take care of so many of the actions you would take that you believe would take you on the way to success. And it reduces any of those extraneous movements, if that's even a word. It ensures that you are confident in what you do that'll get you through the day, get you across your day, achieve what you need to do when it comes to your goals, and to just take care of daily tasks and life as it happens during the day. But slow down. Slowing down is going to bless you with everything, and I promise you it will. Even if you don't believe that you have time now to yourself, take some time out. I suggested this in another blog way back. 10 seconds. A moment is not even 10 seconds. Give yourself at least 10 seconds. It'll do you some good. So, those are my 3 tips right there. The very first would be to stop calling people a narcissist. The second would be to forgive yourself and to everyone else. And the third would be to slow down. These are life-changing principles, people. This is the relationship theory. That is how to protect yourself. Enjoy the rest of your night.